Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer called Icky Beer. It's in a 330ml bottle, and it's ginger beer brewed with, show you, green tea. There's the bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. It's been brewed in Den Bosch in Holland. A little bit of smoke there on the opening. And this beer was sent to us by our channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk. Check out Beers of Europe for this beer if you like. And they've got beers from all around the world. From some of the best breweries in the world to some of the best beers in the world. Beers of Europe will likely have it. Go and find them. www.beersofeurope.co.uk. Okay, beer in the glass. It's quite hazy. It's got a lot of kind of bits and pieces in, ginger, green tea. So you're probably going to take away that clean, crisp looking beer some of you out there might like. This is a slightly orangey amber colour. It's a one finger white head with carbonation rising slowly up the middle of the glass. There you go. I'm going to get my nose into this then. And it smells like a light ale. I thought I'd pick up a lot of that ginger. Big bold kind of letters on the front saying ginger, so I'm really hoping to pick that up in the aroma, but not really, not at all. I think I'm just going to dive into this. It smells light, malty, and it's one of them kind of refreshing smelling brews. I'm going to dive in. Cheers. Yes, certainly got a bit of ginger in there. Kind of plays around on the top of your palate. Slight kind of spicy burn coming from that ginger as well. It's a warming. Ginger is a funny ingredient. You get it right, it's brilliant. In a biscuit, it's great. I've tasted some good ginger beers. This one is giving, there's enough ginger in there to give you that little kind of burn on the back, which, that's not bad. It's upliftingly carbonated as well. It kind of dances around on your tongue. Green tea. Yes, it's there. Again, though, it's not prominent. It's not a huge flavour. It kind of mixes well with the malt base in this beer, the carbonation. Carbonation is not a taste, but the carbonation kind of lifts everything up to another level. Pardon me. And I suppose where we're going with this, if you get a can of a refreshing kind of non-alcoholic ginger beer, it would be quite carbonated, and it's kind of, it reminds me of that. It's a carbonated ginger beer, but it's an alcoholic version. Did I mention it was 5.5% ABV? I quite like the bottle. It's not a bad beer, quite refreshing. It's a bit of lemon in there. It does remind me a little of a lager, but it's, I think what I put that down to is just how refreshing this beer is. It doesn't kind of really remind me of a big or the kind of sessionable ale. It's kind of a lager with all of these flavours, but it's good. I've not really shook that head up too much, but it's holding his head down the glass. I probably, if I'm honest, I would have liked a little bit more ginger in that aroma. I would have liked to have smelt the ginger beer, but that's fine as long as it's in the taste. I'm ready to rate Icky Beer Ginger infused with green tea. Beer van Hoogisting. I like this enough to give it a 7 out of 10. It's a solid 7 out of 10 beer. If I went into a pub, a kind of a pub which only sold the main brands, and I seen that in the bottle in the fridge, then I would certainly go and get a couple of bottles of that out the fridge over drinking a mass-produced beer. So yeah, 7 out of 10. It's not a bad beer. Again, check out beersofeurope.co.uk. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.